For the next 3 days, you can get Cyber Quincy and exclusive cosmetics. This comes with an avatar and banner set, and enough monkey money and Quincy points to unlock Cyber Quincy instantly. And this is how the set looks. Sheesh! But if you do plan on buying it, make sure that before you do, you click the creator support button here. And if you want to support me, enter in my creator code, Boltrix here. YouTube is my full-time job, so when you do use my code, it makes a big difference, so thank you so much. If you didn't see my community post, I have officially launched my Patreon. If you've ever wanted a behind-the-scenes look into what it's like making Bloons content, or you just want to see me rage, you'll find it here on the Patreon. I'm also going to be posting polls where you help decide future challenges, and tier 3 members can submit their own strategies or challenge ideas, and I'll personally give feedback or even feature them in a video. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link for it down in the description below. Currently in Yellow Stadium, there's restricted monkeys, meaning that we can only use Gwendolin or Scientist Gwendolin as our hero. So I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite strategies for both of them right now. All right, so our first opponent is currently on a 6-win streak. We are on my alt account because, I got banned on my main. It's because I disconnected from games too many times, and if you do it enough, then your account will get flagged, and you're technically banned for 24 hours, so F's in the chat for that, I guess, but at least we have an alt account, still in ZOMG Superdome, so not too shabby, and this guy is on a 6-win streak, so hoping for a decent match here, but he's not even sending me any balloons. Oh my goodness, bro. Maybe it's just because he wanted to go for Agent Jericho and his ninja on round 1 and not on round 2, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But let's go ahead and immediately start off with the Tack shooter here. Oh yeah, this is my first strategy, by the way. With normal Gwendolin, since she's the original of the two, it just felt more fitting to use her for the first match here. Let's go ahead and start upgrading this Tack shooter a little bit more. Yeah, the ninja is not a great starting tower, which is why he is a low-key kind of struggling. Plus, Agent Jericho is not the best at popping balloons either during these earlier game rounds. All right, so some space greens might get by, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about the life advantage with him having Agent Jericho as his hero. Agent Jericho's not very good during the later game rounds, so even if he had the life advantage, we can easily out-late game him. But this is a more late game oriented strategy, and although we have a fiery hero like Gwendolin, you probably noticed that we have the ice within our strategy, a frozen tower. So it seems on like the surface level that a fiery hero probably wouldn't work out very well with a frozen hero, right? It just doesn't make sense logically. But the thing is, it actually does make sense in the Bloons universe, okay? There's a lot of things that are weird in this universe, but Gwendolin has a passive ability called Heated Up. Every few seconds, creates a powerful blast wave of fire that pops balloons and adds fire to nearby monkeys' attacks, doing extra damage to lead and frozen balloons. Okay, the key part there is frozen balloons, so that passive ability will be even more effective for us if we have the ice within our strategy. Plus, Gwendolin at a later level can buff some of the fiery upgrades on certain towers, like for example on the Tack shooter, the Ring of Fire will get buffed by her, so we've got that going for us as well with this strategy. So pretty decent synergy if you do ask me. Round 6 is here, back to Space Blacks. He is in fact farming, although that farm is behind my face cam, so I guess I'll just move it up a little bit just so you guys can see that. Okay, he has the tower boost. Yeah, it's not looking great for him. But again, he's on a 6-win streak, so if he's winning games, then he's most likely being aggressive, and that's exactly what I'm looking for with this one. I do want to go decently late, so I hope he doesn't like just try to all-out me immediately on round 13, because this strategy is pretty tough to take down during these early to mid-game rounds. Okay, he's going to steal our cash. Little unfortunate, but it is what it is. He has Agent Jericho. I can't really use up all my money. I tried at least, but I kind of wanted the money as well to just send constant group yellow eco. Back to Space Blacks here on round 8. Now the balloon adjustment is starting to kick in though, so camos are going to be a thing. So if anything, I probably should technically go for first the radar scanner upgrade on this village. So we'll try to work towards that. So yeah, we need a radar scanner village and we need an additional tack shooter so that we can go for the Ring of Fire. Because with the Ring of Fire, we should be absolutely smooth sailing against literally any mid-game rush. Besides purples, purples can be a little bit of an issue, but that's why you have the Blade Shooter to pop off the initial purple layer, and then the Ring of Fire can do the rest. But yeah, I'm just going to go for that radar scanner first, like I said. Hopefully he doesn't rush us around 11, okay? Hopefully. But double bottom path upgrades as well on that. Okay, it's not really necessary to go for that, but I just like to have discounted upgrades, of course. Why not, right? Round 11 is here, though. Gotta watch out. Okay, he's gonna steal our cash as well. Use up all of our money, then. Try to, at least. Okay, we're good. He upgraded that farm to a banana plantation, by the way. Fair play, well done. Oh, yeah, let's target our cocktail to be, like, right here at this intersection. Usually at intersections is when the cocktail is going to work the best. But only grouped greens and grouped reds and stuff, so I guess for now we're freaking fine. Although, oh, maybe it's because he wants to prioritize his farm upgrades. That definitely could be the case. I wonder what his third and final tower is, though. Starting off the ninja. Very curious to see that. Okay. Should be good there. Beautiful. See? See what I was talking about? This pops off the purple layer because this also, Gwendolin, does not have the ability to pop purple balloons yet. At a later level, she will, but right now she doesn't. Same thing with the Ring of Fire. So only this can pop purples, but is able to pop down every single purple balloon layer. But throughout these mid-game rounds, we're going to be maximizing our eco with sending constant grouped yellows. He has a super. No shot, bro. I'm actually very surprised to see Ninja Farm super. Okay, well, maybe he actually does want to go decently late. There is a possibility now at this point. Okay, try to use up all of our money. I was trying to send Zebra Eco. I cannot find the balloon hotkey for that, so F's in the chat for that. But yeah, definitely yellows are the best balloon send throughout the mid-game rounds. These rounds are kind of flying by now. See how, like, I have my defense more towards the back/middle part of the map? That's because we want to purposely wait to pop the AI balloons, because the quicker that you pop those, the quicker the rounds will end. So if we wait for as long as we can to pop them down, then the overall game will be longer. Thus, we will overall have more money. I think after just one more income boost here, you can go ahead. Yep, monkey economy there. Beautiful, round 17. So now is probably going to be a good time as well to replace out our current blade shooter with instead an overdrive. So I'm going to start doing that here now. Sell you. Get the PP spot. Beautiful. Got you. I'm going to upgrade you to at least a tack sprayer just to be on the safer side. I do want to go for another bottom path village. Okay, still in our cash again, bro. Oh my. Agent Jericho is literally so annoying. But it is what it is. Round 18. Fortified mobs are a lot scarier with this strategy. But since he's currently sending us constant eco, highly doubt he's even going to try to rush us in the first place. If he were to randomly stop his eco, then it's probably a time where he's going to be rushing us, you feel? But notice how we're going for more bottom path villages next to our current ones. That's because all of these technically still have the double discounted upgrades. So these new villages that we set down are going to be discounted quite a freaking bit. I might go for, after this one, maybe one more. Then we'll finally call it a day and we'll start working towards our eventual Monkeyopolis. We want the Monkeyopolis to be further away from these, because when we go for the Monkeyopolis can absorb nearby villages, and we actually don't want that because it makes the upgrade more expensive, and we just don't need to be absorbing those. Okay, wait, please be fine. I'm going to stop sending you balloons because I don't want you to die. Like, I literally saw him leaking, unless that was just screen lag. I'm not 100% sure. Round 20 is here. Technically, I could have set this down. I just wanted the pixel perfect spot. It did not matter in the grand scheme of things, though. By the way, if like my vibe seems a little low, it's because we just did a live stream for about 3.5 hours. Currently, it is 3:30 in the morning, and I've been trying to do this video. I literally had the perfect game as well, and guess what happened, y'all? I never clicked start recording. Literally was commentating, doing my thing. Please don't die. I don't want you to die. That's not the goal. Better your defense, bro. Just better. Like, you have farms. Better your defense, man. Oh, you're on a 6-win streak. Come on. I got faith in you, dog. But as I was saying, I literally had such a great game. I'm so upset that nobody's going to be able to see it now. But yeah, I literally just did not click start recording. And I also had another game to where I just died to the AI, which I'm actually going to be posting that game to my Patreon. We were talking about that at the start of the video. So all like my behind the scenes, or I guess videos that didn't make it to YouTube, for whatever reason, maybe my opponent wasn't good enough. Maybe I had a really bad rage moment. Maybe I lost. Whatever the case may be, those games are going to be posted to the Patreon, which, yes, it does cost money to join the Patreon. But of course, it does help support me since YouTube is my full-time job. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link, of course, again, down in the description below. If you want to see that behind-the-scenes content, again, it's optional, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But it's completely unfiltered, unedited content. So you get to see some pretty bad rage moments, okay? So far, that's been like the trend that I've been posting on there. So if you're looking for some Boltrix rage moments, then Patreon is the place to be. Let's finally go for our first Monkey-opolis, by the way. I guess I'll just leave the face cam where we currently have it. Yeah, I don't know why he's sending the decoy if he's not actually sending a rush behind it, but whatever. I am not going to complain. Round 25 is down here. Okay, so I'm going to have probably this be my Icicle Impale, by the way. So we can just go ahead and preset that down just to get ready for round 26 DDTs. Yep, round 26 is the first round that he can send us DDTs. Bro. Oh my gosh. Struggling to fortify leads, dog. Struggling to fortify leads is absolute crazy work, let me tell you. I think right here is where I'm going to have my primary expertise, by the way. So I'll go ahead, set you down now. Maybe actually go for the primary mentoring because I think it discounts. Yeah, up to tier 2 upgrades. Oh, tier 1. Okay. Tier 1 upgrades will be 100% free. Are we okay there? We are barely. That was a little scary, not going to lie. But that round was super, super stalled out. Round 26 now, though. Again, got to watch out for DDTs. I'm going to pre-buy the 204. And yes, we need the top cross path on this in order to actually pop down DDTs. Since DDTs have lead properties, with the middle cross path, the icicles won't work, or the icicle impale won't work on lead balloons and DDTs, okay? Look at these fortified mobs, though, bro. Oh, my. Oh. Are we serious right now? That's crazy. I can't even... That's actually crazy that pushed that much. Okay, so our opponent, one way or another, is making money. So I guess that's what truly matters. I'm going to upgrade a few more of these villages. I thought for sure that he'd be sending us a DDT. So that's kind of why I hesitated. But it's fine. I think, I guess I need another tack shooter. Shoot. Like, bro. Because the ramping in this game is crazy. Okay, please just be fine against that, bro. I had to use my level 10 ability. That is so bad, bro. That is so bad. Hey, we're still alive. That's what truly matters, all right? Round 28 is now here. Now you can send fast quit on DDTs. I guess he's just going to not rush us until fortified BADs. Which, be my guest. That's absolutely fine. He has no way to reach in his lives. So we do, in fact, have the juicy life advantage, whether he likes it or not. But he's not ecoing. He was just building up farms, so hopefully we're going to be fine here. I might pre-buy, though, the Icicle Impale just to ensure that we're fine. Plus, it can help stall out the rounds. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because there's going to be a BFB on round 20 or round 30, I'm sorry. And our current defense is quite bad for BFBs, believe it or not. Ramping is just that insane in this game. So, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I just wanted to have that Icicle Impale. Let's go ahead. Maybe 2 more villages. I really should stop ecoing. I should have stopped at like 6k because I don't know when this guy plans on rushing us. That's the beauty of this. Going up against a random opponent in a ranked match. I have no idea what his intentions are, what he's going to do, but since he is in fact on a 6-win streak, I think stopping our eco here at 6202 is going to be pretty good for us, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and preset. Or actually, let's go for the primary expertise here first. But I want to have as many textures as we can inside the range of the primary expertise, since these tack shooters are all going to get insanely freaking buffed. We could also have the super brittle directly in the center of the map. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. So right about here. Beautiful. I'm going to take my good old time and get every single pixel perfect spot. Okay, yeah, just steal more of my money, bro. just still even more and more of my money. That's fine. I don't really want this back here anymore. I want my Infernal Ring to be buffed by the primary expertise. So I'll probably have the Infernal Ring. I forget what level it's at. It's like at a nearby level, but Heated Up does even better now at level 17. So that is going to be very, very nice for us. Yeah, I'll have this be my Infernal Ring, okay? So I'll just upgrade to you right now. I'll go for the Tack Zone as well. Now, technically, spamming overdrives is actually better than going for the Tack Zone. So if you're tight on money, then definitely don't go for the Tack Zone, but rather, again, just spam the heck out of overdrives. I'm just going to upgrade a couple of these and even the Super Brittle just to ensure like that we're kind of sort of ready for a potential rush. We could also go for up here. Wait, I kind of forgot. I had some potential tack shooter spots up here, so it's kind of on me, but we'll just upgrade these two. Can I fit two in here? Yeah, I can. And yes, at level 18, increased attack speed, 30% improved attack speed, and radius for signal flare. Okay. Well, I was trying to read that. You have to go ahead and rewind and pause to read that, but yeah, she buffs signal flares and dragon's breaths, and then the ring of fire and just the top path in general. So kind of nice to also have that addition with the synergy with the nurse strategy, but it's mainly the ice and the frozen balloons with the Heated Up, okay? But it's already round 35 here. Now I don't really care as much about popping the balloons immediately, which is why we have all these tack shooters over here. Just a little FYI. Let me go ahead. Every single tack shooter spot counts. We could actually freeze the water over here with having this ice and then go for even more tack shooters, y'all. So we are going for literally every single one possible. And like we could go for even more outside of the primary expertise's range. But I just thought, you know, we can just fill up the range, and honestly, at that point, we're probably just going to be fine against most things. Now, these tack shooters all the way out here probably aren't going to be doing all that much. I'm surprised at this point that he doesn't have max farms. I don't know how he doesn't. But he did go for the anti-balloon and stuff. Like, bro, I'm not... Okay. Let's go ahead. That's a good decoy. That's a really good decoy. But we should be good here, which is why I'm not really tower boosting or anything. Or using any abilities. Okay, first BAD is gone. Okay. Upgrade these. Beautiful. Okay, this is where we tower boost now. Level 10. Okay. Homeland. Oh, we're shredding. Oh my goodness! Tack Village Ice with Gwendolin, baby! Holy crap, dude. That was a lot of fortified BDs, and now they're all gone, and I could have went for more freaking overdrives, bro. I could have went for more. These things are dirt cheap, dog. They are dirt cheap. You see how good the synergy is within this freaking strategy? Oh my gosh, bro. Now, Scientist Gwendolin works differently than normal Gwendolin, okay? Which is why hero ults are a thing. They're not just reskins. They work completely differently. And she synergizes directly with glue and acid attacks. So if we had Tack Village glue, Scientist Gwendolin would be like the go-to option. I like how this guy's not giving up, though. I really appreciate that, actually. But yeah, DDTs with the Icicle Impale, they're just not an issue. Look, he's starting off literally everything he can, bro. Fair play, well done. Like, it's not gonna work, but I appreciate that he's even trying, though, in the first place. I really, truly do. Okay. Okay, even more. One more set. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just put this guy out of his misery at this point. Go ahead and sell off every single one of these. And I will send him the blue line of death. The blue line of death do go freaking... Okay. Yeah, he knew he was good. He knew he was good. And I'm sorry for taking you off your win streak. You know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. But now is the time to showcase a Scientist Gwendolin strategy. Again, she synergizes with glue and acid attacks, so I'll catch you on the next. All right, next match here, and here's our next strategy as well. look familiar? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to. Tack Village Glue is just too good to pass up on. We're actually going up against the same exact opponent, so that's pretty funny as well. Tower boost, yeah. No. Did it snipe? It sniped it. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, bro. No. No, bro. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? He's gonna tower boost. He's just gonna tower boost against it. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Oh wait, no he didn't. What? Why didn't he tower boost against that? Okay, bet. Wait, we just got lucky. Wait, we just got lucky. Unless he can just regen his lives. Gwendolin should snipe those balloons. Beautiful. So obviously this early game is gonna be quite similar to the last. So probably just gonna go ahead and speed things up here to the mid game because, again, it's relatively the same. It's actually exactly the same. All right, so now we have our mid game set up, which is a little bit different than the last strategy. So since we have Scientist Gwendolin, who synergizes with glue attacks, going for a 2-3-0 glue hose is going to be a pretty solid play. And then having this village right here, once again, we do need the camo detection. So our opponent is quite literally using the same exact strategy. So, wow. What are the odds? Actually, the odds aren't that crazy because Tack Village Glue is a very, very popular strategy, especially for a map like this. But again, like, these rounds are going to be relatively the same, y'all. They just are. So we might just skip to like the later game action, okay? Or when something just interesting happens. So for now, we're going to do relatively what we did in the last game. Go for a monkey economy here. And then start going for more all the way up here. And we'll go from there, okay?
One eternity later.
Oh, shoot, he's rushing us. Okay. Should be okay here. And glue storm. Cross path that with the top path. Okay, we have the super glue to help with the insides. Yeah, we're good. All right. He maybe kind of wanted to catch us off guard, but we're good. Again, we went for the taxtures all inside the range of the primary expertise. So super, super similar to the last time. It's just now that we have a glue storm, we have our abilities as well, which again, Gwendolin, Scientist Gwendolin synergizes with chemicals. Okay, and even more when it ignites chemicals. Yes, more damage. Okay, glue and acid. But let's just upgrade the last couple of these, and we should be good to go. Now, technically, I could have went for even more villages and stuff, but 8,000 eco. Yeah, that is more than enough. I could even go for taxtures out here. I know. I don't even know. With B80 hitboxes, they actually might do damage. I'm not 100%, but since these are so dirt cheap, why not, bro? Why the heck not go for him? Oh, is he? Oh, no. Oh, no, brother. Oh, no, brother. Okay, selling off everything, though. He is, in fact, selling off everything. I could have went for even more down here, by the way. I'm going to go for a primary mentoring because some of these aren't being buffed by anything. But yeah, he's pretty cooked. So level 3 ability for the initial fortified BEDs. So level 3 that now. He's not even gonna let me. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. That was the guy that was on the win streak. That was the same opponent, bro. Oh my, that's great. He surrenders. I just got rush blue balled. All right, so we're here in sandbox mode, and I'm gonna send myself $1 million worth of fortified BADs. Okay, we don't have that crazy of a defense, so that's why I didn't want to set it to round 39. But you're still gonna see. Oh shoot, she wouldn't be level 20 to be fair. Whatever. Use everything. Use everything. So I like to use level 3 first and then level 10, by the way. But again, like, we really don't even have all that many taxtures and whatnot. Okay, we can't send anymore, so stop sending. Oh, yeah. Glue does make the game laggy. That's for sure. Is the homeland still active? I think so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Glue Storm, the Balloon Solver, Super Glue. We're pretty much deleting the fortified BEDs, though, immediately. Okay, let's go ahead and speed things up here. That might help. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's helping. I think it actually made it worse. Oh my, it legitimately did. Okay, I guess we can use level 10 now. And then Homeland is inactive. Okay, I'm going to try to micro this. Sell. We'll just upgrade this village. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, it's running a little bit better. The fact that this happens is just crazy. Even in Sandbox, even when you're not going against like somebody else, you know what I'm saying? We're essentially playing against ourselves. Look at the fortified BED layers just getting deleted. Oh my goodness, bro. Tack Village Glue, Tack Village Ice, both absolutely freaking insane. Holy crap. I'd say that Scientist Gwendolin synergizes better with glue. It's just easier to make it work out with the glue, in my opinion at least, just because of the glue storm that can glue every single balloon down on the entire screen. The Alchemist doesn't have anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? But we were able to pop down everything. Okay, I'm just going to check the pop count of maybe, let's say, the Tack Zone. We are going to defend against this, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and quit, though, because this is just way too laggy. But you guys get the idea, okay? Both strategies are insane. Those are my favorite and go-to strategies for both Gwendolin and Scientist Gwendolin, and I hope you enjoyed.